Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Soul Siren Tarot, here to do your mid-August check-in. Alright Scorpio, as always, thank you to all the current subscribers and all the newbies on board. Growth of the channel, amazing, so thank you. If you are new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, excuse me. If it does, great. I hope it helps you, Scorpio. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb. Or if you know someone it would help, please do share. All right. I'm going to do a part 2 to the video. So if you do enjoy the reading and you want the extended version, link on how to do that is below. If you do enjoy the reading and you haven't already, please do subscribe. Help us keep the channel running. Scorpio, I have opened up some limited spots, okay, for August readings. They are limited. I'm just trying to be available to you at the same time as trying to focus on some bigger things for the channel, all right? So email me at soulsirentarot@gmail.com. Thank you, Scorpio. I've pre-blessed the deck. Let's go. What have we got for Scorpio? We're thinking about it, right? And that's what I'm feeling like. There's a lot of pent-up energy and lots of things that you've probably got going on right now. And as I say it, look who comes flying out, right? Got the High Priestess. Wow, Scorpio. Wow, right? This is a Scorpio who's absolutely listening to their intuition and whose intuition is probably screaming at them right now, yeah, shouting at you to say, you know where you need to go, Scorpio, you know what you need to do. And Scorpio, maybe you've got your little head in the sand a little bit, you know, in the soil, hiding away, saying, I know, but it's going to be a bit difficult. I'm not sure how to approach it. But Scorpio is very strong. Scorpio is very strong and he's not going to allow themselves to be blocked. Look what I've got here, the Tower. Right, Scorpio. This is a situation that's about to come to a screeching halt, right? I feel it quite strongly. Whether you're making that decision or whether the divine are going to step in, right? But it's like something is suddenly going to change, right? Because Scorpio, I think you are feeling, if I'm connecting with you directly, unnerved. That's what I want to say, unnerved, a little bit uncomfortable, maybe some sense of anxiety, something shifting, right? And Scorpio knows it. And Scorpio, maybe you're being forced to face the truth of a matter, right? Maybe you are, but it's not easy. That's what I want to say for this Scorpio. It's just not easy. Tower coming down here, right? Against, I've got it here, the Lovers, right? Scorpio, I feel this is the end of a relationship, right? Doesn't have to be a love relationship, can be a friendship, can be a work situation. But with the Lovers, I do feel it's a love, you know, it's something you care deeply about, and that's typically a love relationship. And Scorpio, it's also a choice between two. So it could be an ex is coming back from the past, begging forgiveness. It could be Scorpio, but you're moving forward into a brand new union, brand new relationship, or you sense one coming in, right? But there's definitely divine love on the horizon here. As Scorpio has built themselves up, that's what I want to say. This is a Scorpio. Look at the power in these cards, right? And I'm using a different tarot deck, and I hadn't even realised we were meant to use these, obviously, right? So you've built up and stood yourself in your independence, right? And you've worked with spirit. Can you see the beautiful bird here, which is messages from spirit? This is the Empress in the Minor Arcana. It's the 9 of coins, right? Scorpio, you might be in an energy where you're saying, do you know what? I don't fucking want anybody. I'm not interested in anybody. I want to say I've got too much on my mind right now because I am legacy building. Wow, these cards won't stop, Scorpio, right? I am legacy building. I'm building a brand new foundation that's all about me and all about where I'm going. And I really don't want that interfered with, right? Because it's like I'm connecting with a Scorpio who's just got their eye on the prize, right? On focus. Look at it here. Absolutely gorgeous. Wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. Coming under this High Priestess, right? So I do feel, right, this is a Scorpio who's like, don't unsettle me now. Don't disturb me now. I've just about got it nailed. Don't bring anything else in. For goodness sake, don't bring anything else in to disturb my path, says Scorpio, right? I've just about found a sense of stability, right? But that's not how the universe works. You will be constantly tried and tested, right? Because everything is about your growth, Yeah, making the most of your opportunities, making the most of your time here in this lifetime. This is a Scorpio who's really coming into their own on their soul contract. I've had it for so many signs, right? So many signs. It's beautiful energy. You know, I don't know if it's because of what we're facing in the world. Yes, I'll take it. You know, that you are going within and you are seeing where it is. Yeah, okay, I'll take that as well. Sorry, I wasn't going to take one. They said no, the two, right? Who's like, you know, I realise what I'm all about now, says Scorpio. I'm not about other people. I'm not about, you know, running around satisfying other people's emotions, yeah? I'm about nurturing me first. I'm about me getting to where I'm meant to be, yeah? And that's why other people don't like it, because look, someone's watching you. Scorpio, and that might be what your intuition is screaming about, right? I do feel this is an ex from the past who's spying on you, right? And they can see your amazing growth, right? And they're getting ready to bust a move. They're getting ready to bust a move and approach Scorpio, right? And that's coming under the tower, right? Because I feel it's somebody who either disappeared, yeah, just disappeared without a trace, or bombed off or whatever, yeah, you couldn't catch them for dust because the tower came down and Scorpio's drawbridge came up. But this person has never stopped watching you, Scorpio, right? They've never stopped it. That's what I'm feeling. And your intuition at the minute is like getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm connecting with a Scorpio who may have found that just recently, particularly with the retrogrades and everything we experienced in July, you know, it's like this person's coming back into the thinking. It could be a relationship from years and years ago. It could be from months ago. It doesn't matter. But there's been a time lapse, and all of a sudden, Scorpio's finding that they just can't get them, shift them from the thinking, right? And I don't mean it's in a pining way, you know, and I want you way, if you like, because I think Scorpio's dealt with the pain of what happened. You know, it's like you've laid it to rest, yeah? And you're now in this different zone, Scorpio, where you're absolutely focused just on you, right? And that's bearing fruit. That's what I feel. It's bearing fruit. And it's like you haven't got a window for anything else. And because of that, right, this person's getting more and more nervous because they're watching your growth. And they thought they had a Scorpio they could always just keep there, right? You're always just there. You know the drill, Scorpio. Yeah, typical narcissist, you know. They've only got 4 steps they can follow. And after that, they're absolutely screwed, right? So they have to go back to step 1, you know, which is the love bombing. Yeah, that's what it is, right? Yeah, playing games, right? And so they're thinking, oh, right, here goes Scorpio. I need to come back in because they're moving forward. I need to start the love bombing again. That's what I feel, Scorpio. And I feel like your intuitive high priestess is almost saying, beware. That's what I feel, Scorpio, right? Coming under this Lovers, I've got also, right, the 2 of Swords, right? This is making that risky decision. Yeah, taking it. I've got to make a decision, a choice between 2. Whether you've got a new love in your life or not, Scorpio, it might be a test of faith to say, are you going to go back to that betrayed you, that hurt you? Is that what you're going to do, Scorpio? Or are you going to trust the process and know there's a divine lover coming in? Or this person who's been watching you can see they've got competition, and it's stiff competition, because I think, Scorpio, you're quite enamoured with what's coming in, or you know you're going to be, right? And even that's a bit like, you know, oh, it's in my time zone, you know, I haven't got the space for it. What do I do, says Scorpio, right? But that creepy feeling, that creepy feeling is a Joker returning from the past. Definitely an Narc energy. We can see the mask on there. The player wants to come back, and they want to come back because they can see what Scorpio's got, right? Scorpio, big test coming up. That's what I feel. And your intuition's screaming it at you. You know it if you're resonating with this reading, right? Maybe you're having dreams where either they have, there they go, right? Either they have returned, right? And they're trying to get back in your energy already, or they're going to be, but you can feel it. It's like narc alert, right? Narc alert incoming, right? And that's what Scorpio's feeling. It's got you feeling a bit out of sorts and distracted, right? I don't think this Scorpio is going to go back. I think you see straight through this person now, Scorpio. It's like, you know, fool me once, okay, I'll learn that lesson. Fool me twice, my fool, right? I'm not doing it, right? Devil here trying to, can you see, lock you back in, yeah, lock you back in, yeah, bound you again into this love union relationship. That's what I feel they want to do. It's like Scorpio's danced off and played too far, and that's how a narc will see it. You know, they'll be very much like, how dare you, you know, you weren't supposed to do that, you weren't supposed to succeed, you know, sorry, you weren't supposed to survive, never mind thrive, right? And Scorpio's thriving, absolutely thriving. You, Scorpio, you naughty Scorpio, were supposed to stay in the Ten of Swords energy. You were supposed to stay down and depressed, right? And Scorpio didn't. Scorpio said, fuck that. I'm up, I'm out, and I'm taking this pain and turning it into power magically. Definitely they're returning, because I look, as I lay my cards out, right, I've got the High Priestess starting in the first throw, and in the last of my card throws is the Devil. The Divine are warning you, watch out, the Devil's about, right? You know it's Scorpio, and you know who I'm talking about, right? Because you broke free, and you shouldn't have, in their opinion. So you should have, Scorpio, good for you. Yeah, absolutely, right? They're going to come in, right, this person from your past, they're going to come in, Scorpio, offering you the Two of Cups, right? It might be a marriage proposal. They might be saying, oh, you know, I've been away and I've never found anyone like you. You know, you're my everything, rah-de-rah. Yeah, all the love bombing starts again. Scorpio's like, well, I'm not being funny, but if you can disappear on me the way you did, then I'm just not going to let it happen again, regardless, says Scorpio, of how I feel about you. Because, you know, we can love narcissists, and often do if we're unfortunate enough to come across them, right? Because they can be full of life, they can seem fun, very energetic. But what we have to remind ourselves of is that's all an act. It's not really them. They haven't really got a self, if you like. They're an empty void. And so what we see is not what we get, and Scorpio knows that. Scorpio's got someone coming in who's solid, dependable, reliable. Lovers here, could be a Gemini, it doesn't have to be, right? But you sense it, yeah? You know you're worth more than what this other one, this player's offering you. Yeah, worse than a player, to be frank, right, with that. And you might go into this internal conflict, Scorpio, and I'll tell you why. Because I do feel, unfortunately for you, this narcissist was a twin flame, right? And I feel for you, because my twin flame was a narcissist, right? It's horrible. Yeah, fucking psychopath. But anyway, right? And it's horrible because you ended up in such a twisted up, internal, conflicted mess, because it was so hard. And when they return, you know, you are going to feel the pull of that connection in terms of the twin flame. But I feel like it's a case of saying, look, I bless you and I release you, because it's just not in this lifetime. I really hope in the next lifetime you return a different person, right? That's what Scorpio says. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. It's going to be hard for you, Scorpio, but it's a true test, yeah, true test. You thought this was your Ten of Cups. It wasn't. But Scorpio, I have got a divine union here on the board, and I do feel a solid, beautiful new lover opportunities coming towards you. Yeah, keep the faith, right? But I've got narc alert all over this reading. They have been spying, they have been watching, and you're getting too far away now. You know, it's like you've stretched the leash, right? You've stretched the leash, and it's like, I'm coming for you, Scorpio. Yeah, they're going to battle you hard, right? But Scorpio says, no, I'm up and I'm off. Right, I'm up and I'm off. I'm not battling with you. I haven't got the energy. All my energy's focused on me. It took me a long time to get away from this energy of grief and upset. The Three of Cups here, seeing what went wrong, despondent, yeah, heartbroken. Because I do feel with the Tower here, this person that disappeared in the night, And a narcissist will, they just will, like, once you face them with who they are and what they are, they can't cope with it, right? They see it as an absolute injury, yeah, an absolute bruising to their ego, can't cope, have to run. Yeah, if you've seen in films where there's a figure of that person dashing in the night with the cloak behind them, that's a narcissist, right? You can catch them for dust. So this Scorpio is choosing this beautiful new divine union, Two of Cups, that's coming in. And if it's not coming yet, this Scorpio is prepared to wait for it rather than go back into that horrible dark energy, right? Because Scorpio's busy. Scorpio's busy. Feel it. So you are going to find you have to defend yourself, Scorpio, with the Seven of Wands here. See through the illusion, stand up to the battle. 7 comes after victory and success. So again, it's showing me you've succeeded to beat this narcissist. You've succeeded to move on, and unfortunately you're going to have to defend your kingdom once again, but it's not going to be anything like it was last time. Yes, you'll feel the pull of the twin flame, but unfortunately for this one, yeah, Scorpio's on the way to the Ace of Cups, abundance, happiness and joy, with a true King of Coins, someone who's going to love and nurture you, and remember, reverse the genders. A King of Coins sees a value in this gorgeous 9 of Coins. It's going to flip into the full Empress, and this one will, I think, will flip into the Emperor, right? See your value, love you for who you are, want to care you, but don't want to, you know, eat you alive and take over your life. Yeah, they want to be the wind beneath your wings, and you equally want to return that to them. A gorgeous relationship on the horizon for this Scorpio, but a test, I feel, is coming up. Scorpio, watch out, there's a narc about. All right, I'm going to go to the fairies. I want a message to crown this reading for my gorgeous Scorpios. And I know it's hard. And Scorpio, you might be saying, oh, for the love of anything, please don't give me that test. I really don't want to face it. But I do feel it's going to be your final closure against this. You know, when you're coming out of the cognitive dissonance of dealing with a narcissist, you still have those moments where you think, you know, was it me? Was I the narcissist? Was I the crazy one? Because that's what they've planted, you know, or you're in an energy of, did that really happen? Was it, you know, it's that confusion as you're still sort of orientating yourself back into normal, you know, but it's and so you might say, oh, I just don't want that test, I just want to be left alone, look, I'm busy, I'm doing so well. But I do feel it's part of your overall recovery. I do. It's that closure you've been looking for that they never gave you before, when they disappeared into the night. And this time you're going to get the closure. That's what I feel. Yeah, that's what I feel. I told you. Right, you are moving towards, let me show you, true Emperor. Yeah, a true Emperor. That's what I feel, because I think you're moving towards your Empress. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organised, a firm but compassionate leader. And that's who's coming into your life, because you equally have stepped into your power. That's what I feel, right? Look, 3 of Spring, gorgeous. Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience, there are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job, well done. You are succeeding in your life, right? And then I've got the 10 of Autumn. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement. Honouring family traditions. This is like you getting to your full 10 of Pentacles, get into security, get into happiness, get into where you're grounded and valued. And this one just wants to come and tip it all on its head, quite frankly. That's what I feel, Scorpio, because, you know, how dare you? You've grown too strong. Scorpio, narc alert all over it. Watch out, the devil's about. I'm leaving it there for this part 1, Scorpio. Ooh, it's got me a bit breathless, but that's how they will. They'll come in like a whirlwind again. But you're ready for it, Scorpio. Your intuition's preparing you. You know, battle lines are being drawn. Yeah, towers all prepared. Boundaries are set. That's what I feel. Excuse me, Scorpio, it's got me breathless. Okay, leaving it there for part 1. I am going to take some more cards over for part 2. Sorry, Scorpio. It is smoking that does that. But if you do want part 2, the link I know to get that below is in the extended on Vimeo. As I said, if you haven't already and you enjoyed the reading, please do subscribe to the channel. Help us keep it growing, Scorpio. And if you want a private reading, I'm opening up some limited slots. So do let me know. Email me at soulsirentarot@gmail.com. All the details are in the description box below. But if this is where we part ways, Scorpio, I will see you in about a week's time for your September outlook, right? Whew. Okay, see you soon, Scorpio. Stay strong. You've done so well. Yeah, stay strong. Your readings are more and more powerful each and every time we get them. You keep at it. Stay safe. Love and light.